What's going on out there in them streets? I got a question. I just now saw a video. And again, this is the kind of stuff that make you go do research. I mean, we keep on repeating everything that these people are saying to say he who holds the narrative holds the power. They say America is $36.21 trillion in debt. America. Didn't say Daph Tina Turner. So who is America in debt to? So, I was in the rabbit hole and do a little research. America, the U.S. government debt or national debt is owed to both domestic and foreign investors. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We just own these jobs, trying to pay these bills and reach our quotas. So we going to work, they're giving us what they're giving us, we trying to make do with that. So we're not in debt. I know damn well I'm not in debt. I don't owe nobody a damn thing. So why is we suffering because America is $36.21 trillion in debt to domestic and foreign investors? You see what I'm saying? See, America done took this paper dollar and put it in this American machine and then give that to these domestic and foreign investors. But again, the money wasn't backed by anything except our energy. And see, we wasn't giving them enough energy because we was fighting them. You see? We was getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. So now America cannot pay these people back. But again, too, what did America do with the $36.21 trillion? They ain't got nothing to show for it if they're in debt. Again, I'm just here to make you think. And just to let y'all know, America is coming down. This is the kind of thing that confirms America can't keep doing this. If you in debt to domestic and foreign investors, that has nothing to do with us. There is a universe that we all are connected to because we are only spirit and soul. As above, so below, as within, so without. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. So you can't keep taking and suppressing our conscious mind in those schools, in those churches, in those judicial systems, because the universe is going to keep giving us a life lesson that we're not learning. So when our lessons get hard, then we're going to stop and pump our brake. We're going to throw in the towel. We're going to give up. Something going to happen because life only making us uncomfortable so that we can grow. And that's what has happened. People have decided to start growing, evolving, and expanding spiritually, you see, vibrationally, frequencyly, if that's a word. And now America has no power anymore to control our energy, to control our frequency, to control our currency, because we're pushing back, we're fighting back, we're standing up some way, somehow, somewhere. So this is why they wanted to divide and conquer us, but it backfired. Because everything you do, it must come back to you. If you put out that bad energy, it has to come back to you because you put it out there. If you put out good energy, it has to come back because that's what you put out. Everything you do must come back to you. So this is another confirmation. We just keep trying to conform. Because I seen this man, his name is Meliva. Big. A melanated one. And he on this. You see, y'all got to stop listening to these men who just keep talking about buy, sell, trade. Now, he comes on to tell people about the AI and how the AI is programming us and so on and so forth. He don't have a goddess with him, but he not telling us what is the solution. You can tell us what the AI is doing to us, but you can't tell us how to stop the AI from doing it to us. These are the type of people that are coming to lie to you. Why come tell me what I already know, even though I don't know it the way you know it, but I know something is not right, but you don't have the answer. The answer is for us to stand up for ourselves. I seen a police officer too, a melanated man, a melanated woman. out there in, I don't know, project area, whatever. They cutting up and they hooting high and this and that and pushing that one another. And the police woman goes at these young folks. And this little girl, I think she was 16 years old. She stepped on, and when I tell you, that 16-year-old whipped that fucking police ass. That man tried to get her off, and baby, she was on the ground, and she squirmed her way up. She was kicking at her. She yanked that wig off her head. But the thing about it was, us as a melanated people, we standing there in the background, said we jump these polices. This is the thing, y'all afraid to do something. If we don't do anything, it'll never stop. You see what I'm saying? I saw another video with a white police officer and a black police officer arresting a melanated man. He don't know what's going on. That's the why the white man punches him. The melanated man didn't do nothing. And the people in the background, melanated people. Oh, you punched him. Oh, you socked him. Oh, I got it on camera. No, everybody should have jumped in. Y'all gonna have to stand for something. Y'all gonna have to die for something in order for something to change. Now, I don't promote violence, but I don't promote this energy that wants to dominate these people in places. You see what I'm saying? For selfish reasons. You don't get to punch somebody who is in handcuffs. How can they defend themselves? And the melanated man didn't do anything. Now, this is where he should have drawn the line and told his police officer he was out of line, step back. At that point, he should have been got into it with his workmate. You see what I'm saying? It should have been no more about arresting this boy, and it should have been but 2 police officers. You see what I'm saying? Going up against what is right and what is wrong. We can't keep continuing to do this. You hear me what I say? We can't. I had my situation, y'all. And my fleet manager refused to call me about my fucking money 2 weeks. And her fleet manager called me. And at first she was nasty and dry, and I give her that same energy. When I heard her energy, I give it right back to her. So she knew I'm not the fucking one. I match energy. Now I'm gonna be nice to you if you be nice to me. If you come at me crazy, I'm gonna come at you crazy. So she finally send me some of my money back, and she told on her, because see, out of the mouth speaks the heart. She told on the fleet manager, because she knows now the fleet manager to put her in a position where now they're gonna come looking at her as to why Tammy not doing her job. And see, these people, they'll start looking at us funny. They ain't gonna look at us as even if Tammy was trying to be spiteful, which she was, and SJ was trying to look out for her, that pig man, he gonna start looking at Tammy and SJ funny, because he ain't gonna look at it as they just looking, SJ looking out for Tammy and Tammy being nasty to Daph. They think it's somebody coming trying to get their money. So SJ knew she gonna have to do one or two things. So while she was telling me what was going on and try to explain, out of the mouth spoke her heart. That if you don't put it in every day that it happens, when I had my layover days, Tammy told me out of her mouth, I put all your layover days in. She didn't put them in. That's why I didn't get them, because the SJ, her fleet manager, mentioned it. And she didn't know why that happened, because it's supposed to be done every day. See, she trying to sugarcoat it, but she couldn't help it but speaking the truth. Anywho, she asked me even, so she confirmed Tammy don't want me on her fleet no more, but she don't know how to tell me. She said, because I mean, whenever you know, if you want to, let me know if you want to get on another fleet. I don't care what fleet y'all put me on, what fleet manager you put me with. I'm going to be Daphne Tina Turner, and I'm going to stand up for Daphne Tina Turner. So it don't matter, I told her. Baby, I'm not here to be nobody's fucking friend. I'm here to do my job, to get my piece of paper that ain't backed by fucking nothing. And if I'm not going to get what the energy I'm putting out, I told him. I told that boy when I called, I said, I parked this truck at that pilot. I said, I need to speak to somebody, and I need to speak to him now. Now, if SJ, everybody making excuses. I said, if SJ ain't available, I need to speak to her boss. See, when you ask to speak to her boss, that's the white man. You see what I'm saying? That's when SJ wants to come on the phone. I said, because if my money is not on that card today, I'm not moving this truck. He said, oh, I'm just putting it down. I said, you put it down just like I said. I'm not moving this truck. I said, what's sense to make for me to keep moving it? I ain't getting paid. Ask me if I ain't got my money before Friday went out. You better know I got my money. You don't have no right to tell me I'm going to keep driving. And you ain't getting me mine. You fucking up mine and Tammy ain't putting in mine. The devil is a lie. I'm saying all that to say, if y'all don't stand up to them, they're going to keep fucking over us. They're going to keep getting away with the bullshit. And it's going to prolong your experience from elevating, because you're not doing something. You see, you got to do something. You got to be about it and stop talking about it. And I had met that, baby. I had met that. But let this sizzle in your spirit, y'all. Let this sizzle in your spirit. We're going to have to do something. We can't just keep on watching it.